Gary here, and welcome to episode number 21, my Let's Play of E6, the Ark of Napishtim on the PC. And in the last episode, we got the first piece of our MLS gear, or accessory, should I say, and we're now on the hunt for some pickards. Now, we picked up one almost inadvertently last time, but they're basically loose and they've decided to go to the furthest, flung regions of East is the floaty one, of Canaan. So essentially, yeah, there's the other, that's the next one, at the top of the Granite Vallis peaks. I teleported there between the end of the last episode and here just so I had somewhere to save. Still disappointed you can't get up there. I had a feeling of coming around here the first time we could go and explore across there. I guess looking at the distance and the top left of the screen, it was never supposed to be that. But ho hum. A man can dream. That leaves us with one more pickard to get. Now, I believe it's somewhere down here, from what I'm reading in terms of a description. So I think it's all the way through the back of here, if we can get through. Actually, you have to go across that way, don't we? I think it's somehow managed to navigate its way all the way through this horrible, horrible cave. And into the Sunrise Inlet, which is where the pirate ships were when we first came here. Now, I'm not seeing one, but there we go, little fella. Oh, can I carry one? I can carry loads of everything else. Okay, I'll take it back to town. At least we know it's there. Don't go anywhere. Stupid little beasts. Right, let's go and see Emilio. Got your livestock, you're a crap farmer. Right. I know! I've just seen it, just the too big to carry. I'm only one man. Even though I keep finding Dogi every time I do a game in some variety or other. Can I go for this one as well? Ah, variety. Tis the spice of life. I can't get up there now. There we go. Right, so. Get in my backpack, you silly little pickard. Come here. It's like they wouldn't award you as well, as if they're saying, I regret this decision, I immediately regret this decision. I can't say I blame them, really. I mean, they must have been through hell to get to there. Either that or because they're animals that just kind of went under the radar of all the demons and monsters and whatnot. So. Oh, you're talking to them. Damn right it wouldn't. I've been all the way over the world for it. Now, this is one of the main things I was after. We had an equivalent of this in East Origin on Hugo's story. It's not the spirit necklace, basically. It's the other one, which serves the same purpose. So, this will be probably handy at some point in the coming episodes. When I'm sure I'm on the last one, I'll equip it basically, because it tends to be the last boss almost needs it in these games. Now, what I'm going to do next is I am going to try and continue and get the MLS gear. Now, I believe, well, basically I know it's in the Limewater Cave, one of them, but I haven't quite worked out. This place being quite labyrinthian, I haven't quite worked out where it's at exactly. I'm going to save just so I don't lose that. I'm going to equip the. Probably want that on. Probably want that on. Don't really care about that. So, it's handy, but it's not brilliant. But I want to be able to see what I'm doing basically. So, this should help matters a bit. Now, I believe we have to kind of double back on ourselves. Actually, I'm going to try it this. I think it's this way. Essentially you have to double back on yourself at some point and loop down into where those... it's good to kill these so easily after all the hassle we had. Some of these, like... Come here. Actually, I'm curious, does... I turn that off. Do they turn into those guys? Yeah, because I remember seeing those guys in the one I was doing, or in the video that I'd seen of the location of it. But it feels like it's kind of going back on yourself. So I'm not sure whether that's a factor in it. I think it's just it. I don't think it is. But I think those enemies turn into each other depending on which, like whether you have it equipped. See if I can do a dash jump. Nope, well, I could, but I just didn't do it. Didn't do us any good. I'm actually not sure which one I prefer more. I think I might actually prefer the ones in the dark. Now I can hit them. So that, what you call it, like the whole... It's dodgeable, but it's a pain. But it looked like it was somewhere like this. Ow. Come here, you. Is it evil Adols or something like that? Looks like. Fighting your own soul. Yeah, there was an area where there was a whole load of the weeds. I'm sure I've been through it before, which is why I'm kind of a little bit sort of... What's I'm looking for? Non-committal on it. Like up there, like that sort of weeds. So I think we might have to come up and round here. Was that not Lime Water Cave before? What was that then? Just try dipping down? Huh. Never mind. Not gonna complain. I'm hoping I can just take anything. So this is where we ended up at the end of here. So you're now heading up towards... I'm just checking I've got my bearings right. Probably should have gone and got some more meats and that. Yeah, so that's up into where we met Geis as we were coming back through here. It'd be great if I could find some more meats. No. I think these drop them occasionally, actually. Just very occasionally, though, it seems. So do we need to loop back around this way, maybe? Let's try that. Let's try looping down here. Can we cut through here anywhere? Nope. We ended up coming out up there somehow before. That does ring a bell. I definitely prefer that version of that enemy. It's just so much easier to take on. So maybe we do it this way. Get back. Right, I should have really used that on more than one of them, I guess. Can we get across here? No. Around here? Down this way and across? No, I keep seeing all these like inlets, because I'm sure it's like you go to the left at some point and you end up there. It's also possible saying that some of these enemies have spawned at a later time. It's places I've been before. Come on. We will get the left at some point. I'm pretty sure you can go either way from the start. Right. This way, perhaps. No. Not necessarily, anyway. Let's try up here. Doesn't like being hit in the face very much, that guy. Spiders. Now, can we get out to the left this way, maybe? Ooh, meat. Good. Totally drop meat. There's a chest up there, but can we... Is it this way? Nope. Still rings a bell. I'm gonna keep plodding on. Unless, I suppose I'm not really been back to the earlier part of this cave as well, since we've had events happen, because it could have also, the enemies from the back have started to move forwards. Let me say, I don't think they have. I think this is the way. No. Okay. This is why I should play. If I'm going to do this sort of thing, I should do it less blind than I am. I try to just kind of take it from a bit that I read and a quick look at a video, as opposed to actually planning it. I mean, I realised when I put it out like that, it's like, yes, maybe you should have planned it. That would have made some sort of sense. This looks like it. Here we go. So yeah. Just maybe put the bloody nail for a second, actually, just to get a little bit of HP back, but... yeah. I think we're getting there. We should be okay. Can't be any worse than the last one, right? Optimism. But yeah, that's right. There's this guy down. This is where I'm seeing that. So there we go. We've got a HP gauge, which is higher than the last one. But I don't know how much damage he does and how he does his damage. We can do more damage to him, which is always a good sign. But he's not doing a lot actually. I'm just going to go and attack him actually. Sorry. Yeah, this is going to be a piece of cake. Let's just get in there, do damage. He's got some buddies there as well. He keeps making slimes, I think, but we've got this in the bag. It's almost embarrassing for him. Sucks to be you. And there we go, got our MLS guard. And I'll finish off those other guys that are just hanging about there. I think that's all of them. Yeah. Cool. So, that is our next piece of MLS gear, which I was wanting to get. So we've got two of them now. I'm actually rejig the order that I've got them in, so that they're next to each other. Bit more defense, but I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to lose this one. I'll switch it around for now, so I definitely want to keep that one on. I will need probably to lose this one at some point, but I'll probably also lose that one. Now what I'm going to do is, before I finish today, is I'm going to use this, and what's that key for again? Oh, that's that key I never used, isn't it? No, it's the other key. That's the key I never used. Yeah, because I was saying on the... where am I going? I'm going here. Actually, it's probably quicker to go here. So yeah, when we were running away with the girls, I should have picked the key off the Admiral. Agares, I think his name was. And then, like, used it. But if I picked it up off him, I might have used it, I think. I just didn't know you had to go and search him, if memory serves. But yeah, so there's another enemy, which again, it's another one we fought earlier, and I was kind of like, oh, what's the point of that? It turns out that you're not supposed to go for him until this point in the game, I guess, to get this gear. So I'm going to track back down here. Thinking about it now, I've got all of my, what you call them, covered. My status elements, I really don't care about any of these. Come here, you. Still want to kill them, but don't care about what they're doing. But yeah, so it's up and around here, which is why I thought it'd be quicker to go the other way. There we go. So I believe this is going to be similar to the other ones, a beefed up version of the other bosses we fought. So yeah, this is 2,400 now. But I don't believe this guy was that tough. No, we did decent damage to him. Okay, he's a bit more than the other guy did. But we can do decent damage to him, like I say. And he's also punting his own things off the side. So, come on, stop it. Much of this counts as... no, it doesn't count as killing them. Probably should let some of them hash then and get the rusty nail to work. If I've got... I de-equipped it so that wouldn't do anything. But nevertheless, we'll just go for him, sod it. think these are slightly toughened versions of the other enemies as well. Yeah, because last time there was no chest here, and I was thinking, well, that was pointless. And it's cost, we have to wait till now. But yeah. And now we have possibly the best of the three, I think. We have the Emerald's Crown, which, if we have a look at it, switch it out for that. There's max HP plus 50, which is really good. Like, almost obnoxiously good. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the town. I'm going to, head back to the town. And I am going to stock up again. So, let's go down here. I should have used that save point, really. But I still might. There we go. Right. So yeah, we've gone from, like, saying having about 300 and odd to 500 and odd, and it'll mean that obviously for each new bit of XP we get, so HP we get, we'll get half again. But yeah, stock back up on meat because we've got the cash for it. Oh, catching the table today, and just have a look, see what our state of play with this is. So what we need to get these up to level 10, or to level 11 should I say, is 300,000 emerald. Now, yeah. What I'm very tempted actually, because it might make life a bit easier as well, is I'm going to wrap it up today and I'm going to have I'm going to head back down the Wyvern corridor basically. I'll do that now actually on screen. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a feel for how long it's going to take. I'm going to do that off screen. Actually, I might even, well, tell you what, no, I'm going to do it on screen because that'll at least let you, so you know what to expect. So, that's the one I've just done. So I'm around the right sort of level to be getting towards the end game, but I'm not totally, I like to have it at 50 on these ones. So, I mean, how much are we getting per enemy here? Roughly. 300 there. 800. Okay, I mean, this might not take forever and ever, but we're going to have to do a lot of grinding still. Got some good items actually there. But, yeah, I mean, how much is that doing? So, that is 800, yeah. So the big ones are 800. Now, I'm just thinking, so 800, that means I've got I need 300,000. That's going to be several hundred enemies. But that means that the enemies don't take that long to kill. Those only do 300 and I hate them. But, damn it, I missed it. Never mind. Still go this way anyway. The other thing I would do is it would get me saying it would be slowly leveling up. I don't think we're leveling up overly quickly at the moment, even around here. But at a few hundred at a time and just running around, it wouldn't take hours. It would take probably half an hour, I think. Nah, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm thinking here as well, just not great dead air, but oh, I dealt with that. Yeah. So, I think I'm not going to bother. I think I'm going to try and move on. If I need to go back and get leveled up a little bit more, I'll do it. I'll keep the save game and I'll sort of retcon it, if you know what I mean. In fact, you probably, yeah. That makes sense. So, I want to head back up towards the save point, if I can. I do need to go that way. And yeah. So in the next episode, I shall just try and head on. If I'm not successful, I will have leveled up and I will still be heading on. So, I'm currently level 48. I will let you know at the start of the next episode if I'm not level 48. But, yeah. intention is to go and we're going to get Ernst and we're going to save Isha, because 2 episodes of side quest I think is enough. So, I've got everything. Yeah, of course I have. Got my HP level up. So, yeah. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself and have a good day. Goodbye.